Hello, beautiful people. It's time for a new class. It's Sunday again, so we have 30 minutes ahead of us. Today's class is all about opening our heart, our chest, and working a little bit extra on our back bends. So I hope you're excited and ready for a new class, and I hope your bodies are feeling well. And if not, they'll probably feel a little bit better after the practice. So just be cautious, listen to your body. Whenever you need to, just chill, cool down, take a pause in Balasana, Child's Pose, do that. Listen to your body, listen to your breath, and then let's get started. So come to a comfortable seated pose, cross your legs, find your sitting bones, and then rise tall through the chest, lifting through the chest, lengthening through the spine, releasing the shoulders down. Palms onto your knees. And then eventually start to close your eyes. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. And then imagine the breath coming in and out through your third eye, which is the space in between your eyebrows. So every in-breath is moving into the body from the third eye, giving us the new fresh oxygen that our body and our muscles need. And then on every exhale, just let go of the energy in your body that doesn't really serve you anymore. Deep breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. And throughout the whole practice, we're trying to keep the breath soft. So whenever you feel like you're losing the breath, just take a step back off from the pose a little bit, come back to the breath, and then continue the practice. All right, 2 more deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. 1 more deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. All right. Open your eyes and then just gently tilt your head over towards the right and then straighten through the left arm and then flex your palm. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more deep breath. And release. Exhale. To the other side, straighten through the right arm, flex your palm, take a deep breath in, and breathe out. Deep breath in, and breathe out. And then from here, place your palms onto your knees. We're going to do these circles with the upper body, so we're warming up around our hips, around the shoulders, all around the spine, making sure we're just warming up before coming into the poses. And then opposite the rotation, move in the other direction, keeping the seat connected to the mat, and then moving the upper body. 1 more circle here. And then release. Come back to a neutral pose. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round through the back. And then look down towards your navel. So it's a version of our cat and cow. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, round through the back. Look to your navel. 1 more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. All right. Let's come down onto our bellies and then just place your forearms down. So we're keeping our elbows under our shoulders, coming into a Sphinx pose. And then here, spread your fingers wide and then it's almost like you're dragging the fingers back. And from that pull, you're going to move the chest forward and move the shoulders back. So we're lifting through the chest, keeping our pelvis connected to the mat, toes pointed back, keeping the legs hip distance apart. Breathe in. breathe out. Inhale, and as you exhale, release. All right, so breathe in, breathe out, release your fingertips outside of your mat. So the right fingertips are a little bit out from your shoulder, and the left, same thing. So from here, we're going to inhale, we're going to lift the chest, and exhale, we're going to release down. So really pressing the fingertips down, inhale, lift up, exhale, release down. Follow the breath. Inhale, lift up, exhale, release. Inhale, lift up, exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, exhale, release. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, release. Let's do a last round. Inhale, exhale, release. And then bring your fingertips a little bit closer, lift the chest, and start to wiggle the upper body a little bit towards the right and towards the left. Few more rounds. Breathe in and release. All right, so come with your palms under your shoulders and then press your palms down, spread through the fingers, roll your shoulders back, lift through the chest, come to a cobra pose, bhujangasana, breathing in. As you exhale, release the chest slightly down, lift your legs, lift your palms off the mat. Keeping the chest lifted, breathe in. As you breathe out, start to extend the arms forward. Inhale, exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms forward, exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. And see if you can interlace your palms behind your back. Keep lifting the arms from the back. Lift the legs. Keep lifting the chest. Breathe in. If this is too much, then regress from the pose. Release your palms. Release your legs. One more deep breath in here. Activate through the glutes. And then release. And from here, tuck your toes under, place your palms under your shoulders, lift yourself back up, and then come to a balasana with your toes tucked, really lengthening the arms forward. And then from here, we're going to move from this kind of balasana, this kind of child's pose, and then to a modified upward facing dog. And you choose the intensity of your back bend, so be cautious with your back. Listen to your body and then move accordingly. All right, so from this balasana, pushing the hips back and then inhale, rounding through the back all the way forward, releasing the hips, coming to a upward facing dog. And then exhale, move back. Inhale, move forward, upward facing. Exhale, move back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, move back. 2 more times. Inhale, move forward. And you can also stay here in like a semi-plank upward facing dog, or go all the way down with your hips, depending on where the body allows you to go. Last round. Balasana. And then an upward facing dog, and then from here tuck your toes under, press back your hips, lift the knees, and come to your first downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, breathe in, step your right foot forward, lift the upper body, lift the arms. So the extension of the upper body here, an extension from the spine and lifting through the chest itself, is a back bend. And you can increase this by interlacing the palms and interlacing the fingers, and then holding around the back of your head, and then moving the elbows up closer together, lifting the chest, keeping the legs as they are. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. One more deep breath. And then as you exhale, Keep the pose here, but release the back knee down and then lower through the hips. Arms stay where they are. Keep lifting the elbows straight up towards the sky or ceiling. And then find your back bend here, your extension in the chest, through the upper back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release your fingertips down, step back, downward facing dog. Let's walk the palms all the way back to your feet. Come to a soft forward fold. It's your first forward fold of the day. So bend slightly through your knees and then hold around the elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out. So bend as much as you need to in the knees and then release your fingertips down. Let's inhale and lengthen the chest forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then breathe in, roll all the way up, lift your arms. And as you exhale, roll all the way down and walk forward to a downward facing dog. And then step forward with your left foot. So we're coming to our crescent pose, our high lunge, lifting the arms. We already have a back bend here from the extension. And then if you want to increase, then interlace your fingers, hold around the back of your head, lifting the elbows up, breathing in, lifting through the chest. Keeping the legs as they are. Right heel is moving back, straightening through that leg. Left knee is bending forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release the back knee down. Point through the toes. Continue to lower the hips, keeping the arms as they are. Either elbows moving up or arms extended up over your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, release the fingertips down. And then from here, step back to a downward facing dog. And one more time, walk all the way back with your palms. Breathe in, roll all the way up. Arms up. And then catch on the back side of your head. Moving the elbows up, lifting through the chest. And maybe extending the chest a little bit upwards and back. And then exhale. Release all the way down. And then from here, come to a downward facing dog. Let's move through a plank pose and then heels over to the right. Step behind with your left foot. Open up through the chest. Lengthen through the left arm. Breathe in. Coming to our wild thing. Breathe out. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Moving through a plank pose. Heels over to the left, stepping behind with the right foot, lifting the chest, lifting the hips, extending through that right arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. Release. Palm is moving down, moving back towards a downward facing dog. And then from here, move to a plank pose, either releasing the knees down or just bend through the elbows all the way down. So come to your belly and then palms under your shoulders, shoulders rolled back, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then slightly move your palms further forward. Start to straighten out through the arms. And then whenever you feel like the back is not following, stay there, perhaps moving the palms a little bit further forward. And then start to lift through the chest, rolling the shoulders back, looking slightly up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in and release all the way down. Move your palms back again, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend through the knees, look forward, and then step or jump forward with the feet. Halfway up, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, lift your arms. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back to a plank pose. Lower all the way down, chaturanga, and then bhujangasana, or a modified variation of an upward facing dog, or full upward facing dog. Lifting the knees, lifting the thighs, keeping the toes pointed back, shoulders back, chest is lifted. One last deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, curling the toes and downward facing dog. All right, so breathe in, step your right foot forward, directly lower the left knee and keep the back toes tucked. So we have this 90-degree angle in our right knee as well as the left knee. Breathing in, lifting through the arms. As you exhale, see if you can release the left fingertips to catch the left heel. And then keep on lengthening through the chest. And then lengthen the right arm all the way back. Lift through the chest. If you want to support your head, then just place your right palm on the back side of your head. And then keep the chest lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale, come all the way forward. And then release your palms. Stepping back. And then forward with the left. Releasing the right knee. Keeping the back toes tucked. Positioning the knees correctly. So the right knee is right below the right hip. And left knee is above the left heel. Arms are lifted. And remember, all the back bends, they come from an extension. So extend through the upper body and then slowly release the right fingertips to catch the right heel. And lengthen and lift the left arm back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Support your head with your left palm is optional. Can be quite nice. Relaxing through the neck. And then inhale, lift yourself all the way back up. And then step back, downward facing dog. And then from here, release the knees towards the floor. And then come to all fours. And then from here, we're actually gonna use your spine to move in all kinds of directions. So if you wanna move up and down, side to side, or try to create this kind of circle, then do that. So just be a little bit free in this pose, maybe moving the weight back, maybe moving the weight forward. So just take a few deep breaths of your own, moving the upper body, moving the spine, just in all the directions that might feel good for you. So we want to keep a strong, healthy spine. So we're also going to work a little bit with our strength around the spine. All right, so one last deep breath. And then come to a neutral pose, lifting the right arm, left leg. Holding here, breathing in. Keeping the spine strong. Holding for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, release the right arm and then move the right foot all the way back to the long side of your mat. And then come to a variation of a side plank here, lifting the left arm, keeping the left toe rooted down towards the floor. And then as you inhale, lift the left leg, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift, exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, knee to elbow. Last round, inhale, lift, and then knee to elbow. Lift and extend, And then from here, release the toes down, lift up through the upper body, and then breathe in, come to a side bend over to the left. Right arm above your head, breathing in, moving the hips forward. And then as you exhale, release all the way down, turn forward on your mat, and then change. Left arm lifts, right leg lifts. Stay here, breathe. Connect to your core, keeping the muscles around the back strong. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Last one. And as you exhale, release the palm down, turn to face the long side of your mat, and then from here just extend the right arm above your head, extend the right leg. So we have this long straight diagonal line all the way down from the right toes to the right fingertips. Breathe in, lift the leg up, exhale elbow to knee. Inhale, lift, exhale elbow to knee. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, exhale elbow to knee. Last round, and exhale. Release the toes down, lift your upper body back up, moving the hips forward, and then side bend over towards that right side. Lifting through the chest, extending the left arm. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. And then from here, release, turn forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, lift your knees, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, look forward, bend through the knees, lift your heels, and now we're going to jump our feet behind our palms and turn the toes out. So we're coming to our yogi squat, releasing the hips down, and then palms together, lift through the chest. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, and then from here, as you exhale, start to move the right palm back and just lift your hips. So you don't have to do this whole back bend advanced kind of thing, just keeping the palm back, lifting the hips. If you wish to follow with the left arm behind, do that, and then come back, move forward again through a malasana. Breathe in. As you exhale, left palm goes behind the body, lifting the hips. One more time, each side, coming forward, right palm behind, lifting up. Coming forward, left palm behind, lifting up. And then from here, release your hips, move your feet forward, keep them about hip distance apart, and then roll all the way down to your backs. And then from here, we're gonna synchronize the movement of our hips together with our arms. So we're gonna lift the hips, at the same time we're gonna lift the arms. So lifting, inhale, arms and hips, lowering the arms all the way back up over your head. And exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, continue. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last round, breathe in, keeping your hips lifted, engage the glutes, and then really plant your feet firmly down towards your mat, engaging through the thighs, lift through the hips, and then as you move the arms forward, either interlace the palms under your body, like so, or just bend through the elbows, keeping the palms facing each other, and then walk your shoulders a little bit closer. It's almost like you're moving the shoulder blades closer towards the spine. And from there you'll be able to lift the chest and lift the hips a little bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you're already practicing your full back bends, then you're welcome to place your palms beside your ears and then lift yourself all the way up to an Urdhva Dhanurasana, a full wheel pose. Lift your heels and then walk your feet a little bit closer towards the palms, and then without releasing the hips down, release your heels, keeping the chest and hips lifted. 2 more deep breaths. Relax your neck. Move your head a little bit yes. Move your head a little bit no. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, wherever you are, lower all the way down. Releasing the hips. And then just keep your knees bent. Move the knees from side to side. Breathing in. Breathing out. No need to follow the movement with the breath. Just move when the body wants to move. Knees from side to side. 1 more deep breath. And then as you exhale, release, straighten out through the left leg, bend through the right knee, and twist over towards the left with the right knee and look over the right arm. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Last round. Release. Move to the other side. Left knee in towards your chest. Twist over towards the right. Look over your left arm. Take a deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Last breath. Release. Knees in towards your chest. Hug around your knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just roll up and down the spine and then eventually come all the way up to a seated pose. From here, cross your legs, find your seat, find your both sitting bones, lift through the chest, releasing the shoulders back, and just notice for yourself how the body feels now versus during the beginning of the class. Maybe you're a little bit open, more open around the chest, upper back, upper body area, maybe also around the hips and the legs. Maybe you've cultivated some heat in your body that you can keep throughout the day. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's just do a side bend over to the right, keeping your both sitting bones connected. Opening up through the chest, lengthening the left arm over your head. 1 more breath. Release, inhale. Over to the other side. Same thing here, breathe in and lift up. All right, so we're finishing each practice with an Om together. And then just close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, start to lift your arms and palms together. Exhale, release them in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale, and then breathe in to begin. Namaste. All right, thank you guys for joining today's class. If you liked today's class, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and then stay tuned for New classes coming every Sunday, every Wednesday. We have 2 30-minute classes each week. Great job. I'll see you soon. So until then, take care, stay safe, and I wish you a lovely day. Namaste. Bye bye.